Hello out there, Dark Age of Camelot community. This is Josh with Archery Mechanics Take 2. My first video, I didn't cover all the differences between archery and spells, and I didn't cover the various shots. Now, as far as my spec level, I only took my archery to 46. Okay. If you take it all the way to 50, there are some level 9 shots that you will get, including Critical Shot 9. All right, that has a slightly higher delve value. I think it's 293. All right. Like I said, Critical Shot, you have to be stealthed in order to use the shot. All right, I got the level 1 training dummy here. All right, now my delve is 236. I have 10% spell damage in my template. All right, so 236 plus 10%. Okay. All right, so my total delve should be 259 to 260. That will be multiplied times 3 for the damage cap, just like normal spells. All right, archery damage is just like spell damage since it's considered a spell. Your weapon skill value merely affects your ability to hit versus missing when you fire your arrows or being blocked or evaded. All right, so we're going to go with Critical Shot 7. $778. All right, let's see. Okay, times 3. Okay, 259.6 times 3 is 778.8. So as we can see, the damage mitigation is identical to spells. The biggest difference between archery and spells is archery casts on dexterity to determine damage and uses endurance instead of power. The most noticeable difference between your power pool and your endurance is your base endurance value is 100 points from level 1 all the way to level 50. The only way to increase your endurance is by item bonuses in your template, which there are some items out there that will add to your endurance cap, whereas power will slowly increase as you increase your casting stat. All right. Long shot 95. Hits for 315. That's about right because 95 plus 10% would be 104.5. Okay, standard shot 8 does 143 damage. All right. Let's see, that hit for 473. Oh, that's right. I got the Omni Life Gen, or Omni Life Drain. All right, here's the nice one here, Acid Shot. The delve on it's 95, but it has a damage over time. It doesn't say how long the damage over time lasts. So we're going to go ahead and test it in this video. 64 damage for every 5 seconds. Let's see what happens. It might hit both of them. It did hit both of them. Okay, and as you can see, the damage over time. That's 3, 4. Okay, so it lasts about 20 seconds. I also have 25% spell duration bonus. All right. Now, one of the reasons I don't use Critical Shot very often is your target gains an increased resistance to archery damage after they get hit. Okay. 452. Now, normally that hits for 904, so your follow-up shot is going to be reduced by 50% unless you use a magical arrow such as lithic or somatic shot. Okay, but if you're using standard shots or power shots after a critical shot, the target gets 50% damage reduction on that one shot. As far as range, Archery actually has the highest spell range in the game so far that I have found. Healing spells typically have 2,000 range. Long shot, I think, is 2,500, and that's affected by spell range bonus. I believe my spell range is 8%. I didn't quite get it to 10. Yeah, 8%. All right. So my long shot, I can attack from almost a little over 2,700 units. That's pretty far. Most magic typically is only 1,500 to 1,800. All right, most of your champ magic is going to be 1,500. Now, Power Shot 8 is the highest that goes. It's actually on a 20-second cooldown. In my original video, I said 30. The lower level shots are on 30 seconds. Level 8 is on 20. Point Blank Shot is great. It is on a 90-second cooldown, but you get a 30-second 28% additional damage with melee attacks. All right. Point Blank Shot cannot be interrupted. It does ignore ablative shields. It ignores the tank class interceptability. And it ignores blade turn the same way that Power Shot and Critical Shot do. All right. What I can say from playing this class, now that I'm up to 3L9, you can have a lot of fun with archers. And as far as RVR is concerned, I'll cover this just briefly at the end of this video. Archers also get Camouflage and Remedy. So very similar to assassins, they can actually make themselves immune to assassin poisons when they're in combat against an assassin. Camouflage negates any type of detection bonus from Mastery of Stealth. All right, you won't use this much on Geharis, but in RVR, this could be very effective to avoid detection from assassins, as in RVR, Mastery of Stealth is common sense to spec it up a few levels and get a little bit of extra bonus. As always, folks, thank you for watching.